What's up, guys? I am tired of Fox making it back more than I think they should, and I've come up with a few Edgeguard scenarios that are, quite common, and and I've come up with these save states where Fox has a pretty good recovery, right? And the thing is that you're not gonna Edgeguard Fox every single time, but at least you can at least eliminate some options and increase your likelihood. In fact, these are some scenarios where I think you should not need to play this mix-up. And I'm gonna show you what I mean in a bit. So the first scenario here is like you down to a Fox and they side B off stage or they up B, right? And therefore that kind of creates some mix-ups. If they up B, you can't cover every option. It's like at best a 50-50. But do you need to play this mix-up when the Fox chooses to do this? Well, that's the thing, is that I think you could react to Fox's side B, which would be a double jab. And if they do this, you could just go out there. And you see how this is completely random? And you could just kill them, Some variations you could do is that, if they're a good Fox and they keep up Bing or shine, you could space an up B. You could essentially combo the fair to an up B, and then you look out for the sound of side B and double jab. So you see how this is being done. You do need to be fast though. This is kind of a tight window, but I do believe that it is possible to react to both. And now, you could really only do this if the Fox is, relatively close. So say if they were to up B further away from here, then you can't really get there in time. So then you just stay in stage and, fair and, do option coverage. Because the further away they are, the more time you have to react in option coverage and still make it a guaranteed edge guard. This is really only an issue when the Fox is close on stage. And I believe that this is, a good optimization to make, to react to both side B and up B. Notice that there's no sound. Alright, go out there. So, that is one scenario that I had in mind. And here's maybe another scenario that is quite common, actually. So there's also another scenario where, say, you launch the Fox off stage with no double jump, and you launch him off of counter. What do you do when they could still... they're relatively close to the wall, so going down their up B is quite hard. It's possible, but it's hard. Really hard. And they have the mix-up to either sweet spot to the ledge or make it on stage. Is there a way to still guaranteed edge guard them? And I think the answer is yes, there is. Why not do something like this? You might be wondering, how is this possible? And the answer is the ledge has more invincibility than you think. So I just wanted to showcase this a little. Well, wrong one. That the ledge gives you a lot of invincibilities. And that makes it so then you're pretty flexible going off stage without fear of getting hit. This is actually something that Mewtwo King would do a lot, and I basically just stole this technology from him. So, if you see here... Oops. If you see here... I'm not actually getting hit. And I don't have any fear because of the ledge invincibility. And therefore, when you launch Fox off stage like that, and he could still make it back on stage, you must utilize the ledge invincibility. Use something like side B or reverse fair. Doesn't really matter. Depending on the scenario, of course. But this, I think, should be the standard. Every time you launch Fox off stage, you need to be able to let go of ledge as soon as possible and go out there to finish the edge guard. You can also double jump there as well. But this is, more so if they, ride the wall. So, yeah. All in all, your food's not done yet. I don't like playing the 50-50 where okay, they might ride the wall, you might have to do another counter, you have to grab the ledge. why do that 50-50 when you have a guaranteed edge guard? So yeah, I think this is something that I've seen so many Marts miss, especially, you know, for some of my students where I go Fox against their Mart and I make it back way too often. This is the ideal flowchart. You do need to be fast though, and the lower they are, the harder it is, but I do believe that this is possible. And this is more so, because like this scenario, you could double jump there, but let me try to create a trickier scenario. Doing this right, too. Yeah. Like that. That, I think, is like the perfect scenario, where when the fox up B's near the ledge, no, not near the ledge, when the fox up B's near the wall, and you can't just run off and up B, grabbing the ledge and double jump fair, utilizing all the ledge invincibility is key to edge guarding fox whenever he's recovering low. So hopefully this little tidbit helps you out. Please like and subscribe. Feel free to sign up for my coaching on Medify, and I'll see you around.